Hey everyone, decided to do a second video today. This one is a contest entry. It's by a channel called Murmur Than Hell, and it's a really cool contest. I've seen a bunch of people do these entries, and it's finally decided. I know it's really late in the contest, but I decided to go ahead and do an entry, and if I'm too late, that's fine. I heard he did an extension for another day, so if I'm in time, great. If not, that's okay, because it's a cool contest, and I just won't win anything. That's fine. It's just an interesting little exercise to do. So that's what I'm going to do today. So again, it's Murmur Than Hell. I'll put the link down below so y'all can go check out his channel. And so it's just a few questions that he's asking for, and I'm going to go ahead and start. The first question is, show a record by a band that's self-titled, but it's not their debut album. So I found an interesting example of this. I haven't seen anybody do this, but Killing Joke actually has two self-titled albums in their discography. The first one was their debut in 1980, Killing Joke. And then I forget which album this is in their discography, but they also have this self-titled album, Killing Joke. This came out in 2003, so 23 years later, they did another self-titled album. So that's my offer for that one. Next one, he wanted to see a tall gatefold, and that's a gatefold where it opens from the top rather than from the side, so that when you open it up, it's a tall portrait type of gatefold. So I chose Prince and his album Parade. And this gatefold opens from the top, and it actually has him kind of morphed into this two different images of himself. I guess you can hold it either way, and but it's all photoshopped together, so it's all just one image of him. Anyway, I love this album. It's one of my top two favorite Prince albums for sure. This and Purple Rain. And on the inside, it's also one tall continuous kind of collage, black and white collage images of the band. So anyway, that's my tall gatefold entry. The next item he wanted to show is an artist that's a member of the LGBTQ community. And I thought for a while on this one and came up with this. This is an album that's been a favorite of mine for the past couple of years. And I don't know why I'm taking it out of the sleeve. I don't need to take it out of the sleeve. But it's a lady named Angel Olsen. I was really into her music, really hardcore for a while there, based on this album, Mirrors, right? All Mirrors. And she put out a bunch of other albums before and after this, and I'm not really as much into those, but I still really love this album. And she came out as gay in 2021. And since then, she's kind of revised that to being, she says she's more pansexual, and she's been in a relationship with a guy for the past year, but, you know, she's pansexual. So anyway, that's my entry for that. Angel Olsen, she's awesome. This album is awesome. Next one, show a record that you're disappointed in the pressing. It's an album you love, but you're not a fan of the pressing. And this is a pretty easy, obvious one for me. This is My Bloody Valentine's, Loveless. When I first started collecting records again, which was right around during the pandemic, I'm like, okay, well, I don't have Loveless on vinyl. Let me go check out and see if I can find a copy. I'd been, you know, listening to CDs mostly and digital downloads. So I went looking for this record and couldn't find it for anything less than $200, $250 for originals. They didn't have any represses that were affordable. I guess they had the plain recordings repress at that time, and even that was really expensive, and I'd heard bad things about that pressing. So I just went and just ordered a copy of this one. It's a bootleg, but I just wanted to have just an affordable copy of the album just to have as a placeholder until I did find a better copy. So this is, it's on Creation Records, but it's not an official release, and it's on pink vinyl. And it doesn't sound good. I've got the new reissues, the digital version and the all analog version, and they both sound way better than this, but you know, it was just kind of a placeholder until I got better copies. So My Bloody Valentine's, Loveless. Next one. Oh, this is the last one. He wanted to do a mashup of band names. So where the band name of the first band would kind of flow into or kind of mash together with a band name of the second one, the second band name. So I don't know how to do this, but anyway, I came up with this one, Big Black Flag, or you could do it that way, or you could do it this way. But that's essentially, I think, what he meant to do is like a mashup. So Big Black Flag. I love both of these bands, Big Black and Black Flag. So there's a joining of the two. It actually took me a while to find one. I don't know. It's not as easy as you think. I could think of a lot of them, but I don't have records to all the ones that I was thinking of. So I was glad I was finally able to figure out one where I had records to show. So anyway, that's the contest entry. I got a record in today in the mail, but I'll talk about that one at the next video. I'm waiting on some other records in the mail, so once they all get in, then I'll do another, like a vinyl finds. Probably, I don't know how many I'm gonna do before Christmas because I'm getting a bunch of records for Christmas. But anyway, thanks for watching. I just won a contest a week ago, I guess was the drawing or so, a week or so ago. And I'll talk about that in my next video as well. I got some prizes in there in the mail to me. So once I get them in the mail, then I can listen to them and talk about them and talk about the contest and everything. But until then, you all have a great Saturday. Hope your college football teams win, and mine will not. And have a great one. See y'all later. Bye.